This whole place here is full of fancy pantsy peeps enjoying life. Silvermoon is divided in 4 sections with leaders in each one of those 4. We have the Blood Knights, all like the Paladin, the army of Silvermoon. Then we have Magisters, and these guys are the politicians and shit. When shit's about to happen, these are the big boys of the city. Then we have Farstriders. Farstriders, they're like in the borders, defending Eversong Woods. Those are like the 3 main of the Silvermoon place. But then we have actually a 4. That's these guys. Shades of the Road. These guys does all the shady shit in the city. If something needs to be smuggled, these are the guys for that. And then we have this dude, Lord SALTHERILS. So he has this party where he brings all these type of people with their people to gather and like discuss with each other and make things happen. And also he likes the drama. And these guys are in it because they feel like if they're in it, they might get money into what they need to do. The question is, what the fuck are you doing here? This guy, Lord SALTHERILS, he wants you to help them. But he's more like, choose who you want to help. Look around, have fun, see what they're all about. And these 4 factions, some of them like each other, some of them don't. So basically, if you help by doing quests and stuff, some other ones won't be happy. Every week, Lord SALTHERILS tells you, pick one that you will help a little bit extra. And then you get this UI. And you can see here, if you pick the Magisters, then the Blood Knights will also be happy. You get rep from them as well when you choose these. But you can see that the Farstriders, the boarding patrol people, they will not be happy. So you will literally lose reputation if you pick these. And also, if you do weekly quests with this, you'll also lose reputation. Same thing here with the Blood Knights. Then you get from Magisters as well. But the Shades of Roe, they don't like the Blood Knights. So if you help them, you will lose reputation with the Shades of Roe. Farstriders, they're a little bit buddies with Shade of Roe, but not with the Magisters. So the Magisters won't be happy if you go to them. And then the Shade of Roe. Then it's the Magisters and Blood Knight that won't like. So when you help any of these, you will get more rep from another faction, but you will also lose rep based on who they don't like. You will help them in 2 ways. One is tied to these runestones. We're gonna talk about that later. The other one is this Lord guy. He will give you 5 coins, and he says, go to these factions, give them a coin and help them out. If you give them a coin, they will give you a daily quest. 1 coin, 1 daily quest. However, don't forget, if you do a quest with them, you might lose reputation with another one. So if you give this guy a coin, cost 1 SALTHERILS favor, then you get a quest. This quest rewards you Latent Arcana, which is tied to this runestone event we're gonna talk about soon. And it also rewards you reputation with them. But don't forget, it's not only them you get reputation. You also get with Majesty, and you will lose reputation with Shades of Roe. It says like Blood Knight increased, Farstrider decreased. If you are a person that wants to complete everything, you're gonna lose reputation with the faction they don't like. And then you have to go back to those again and start getting reputation up with them, right? So a little bit like balance how you want to do this. Okay, the one you choose will tell you to go and help out with these runestones. When you go into a runestone and interact with it, you need to charge. And this is a community thing. Everyone can charge it. To charge it, it costs this Arcana. The only way you get Arcana is first of all to finish the small little quest line here and pick a dude who you want to help this week. That will activate this right here, so you can see these treasures. It contains Arcana. So you get Arcana from weekly quests tied to these guys, and you also get it by looting shit in the zone. 1 Arcana is 1% on this shard. So if you're alone, like we've been, you need 100 Arcana. Once you have that, an event starts. This event's always the same. The only thing that differs are the mobs around. It wants you to fill up a bar to 100% by killing mobs and clicking on stuff around this runestone. And once you do that, you come to the final part. The final part will always have a mini boss, an elite guy. Based on what runestone you pick, you'll have different mobs. So why do we do this? You get a currency. You can buy shit that is tied to these rep factions. All 4 rep factions will have ranks: Gossip, Guest, Socialite, Host, and VIP. What you unlock is very similar on all of them. There are 3 transmogs: Elegant Regalia, Dignitary's Trappings, and Socialite Attire. They all have the exact same models. The only thing that differs between them are colors. So based on which one you pick of these 4 factions, there are different colors. All of them will also have decors for housing and something in the end. Pet, transmog. Farstrider has a pillow and this quill. Magisters, this mirror, and this pot thingy. The Blood Knights, this weapon rack, and this statue. Left, right. The Shades of Roe, screen thingy, and a bottle where it sips wine into a glass.